Hi, my name is Sandra, and I want to ask you a question. What number are you? Have you ever asked yourself that question? Has anybody ever done a quick calculation of your date of birth and told you, you are a 7, you are a 4? That is absolute nonsense. It's like reading your weekly horoscope in the magazine. This week you will, whatever. Come on. Is the same thing really going to happen to all the Libras in the world that week? It's absurd. However, numerology 22 applied to the self knowledge of your personality does make sense, and a lot. A reading of your personality charts based on numerology 22 as I apply it is a very powerful tool to search deep into yourself. I'm going to explain to you the 5 main benefits of a professional interpretation of your numerology chart, which, by the way, has 13 different numbers, not just one. First, your chart is like your instructions manual. How many instructions manuals have you read? Did you read the manual of your last cell phone? Probably not. But if you had, you would have discovered that your new cell phone has options that you didn't know about. Therefore, if you know your own instructions manual, you are going to learn about potentials within your personality that you were not aware of or that you are not yet applying. Your manual has all your information, and with that information, you do what you do, you are who you are, you live the life you are living. Second, reading the personality chart is something dynamic and it depends on your own life situation. If I would interpret your chart today, the interpretation would be associated to the problem you are having today. For example, a disagreement with your partner. If, on the other hand, you would consult me the day after tomorrow because you have just been fired, the reading would be completely different. You are the same person, your numbers haven't changed, but the numbers involved are different. Besides, each number involved can be totally empowered or totally nullified, although we're usually somewhere in the middle. And during life, it changes according to your life experiences. There are times when a number or archetype will be very developed and applied, and at other times that same archetype won't work well and trap you. Therefore, no two readings are the same. Third, knowing your chart helps you to get out of your comfort zone. What is that? The comfort zone is that which you usually do. I'm like that. I speak like this. I behave like this. I treat people like this. I get angry about these things. I'm happy about these others. Why? Because I am what I am. That's your comfort zone. Each of the 22 numbers also have their own comfort zone. For example, the comfort zone 7. It has to do with control. You will be very comfortable controlling, which is totally normal for you, even if it causes confrontations. Why? Because you are like that. But if you stay where you are, things will always be the same and the confrontations will also remain the same. Do you really want to fight over the same things every day? At some point, you will want to change things, and for that, you have to know yourself, introspect, and ask yourself, what can I change? And not, what do I need to control? Because that no longer works. You can explore all your possibilities and read your instructions manual from beginning to end, get out of your comfort zone, and do something different. Fourth benefit. If you know and understand your personality chart, a huge door will open, showing you all kinds of possibilities, because you will understand much better what your potentials are and how to develop them. Understand what potentials are mostly blocked and which ones are more developed. Also, which of your numbers are functioning to keep you in the comfort zone which will always repeat itself. Knowing that you have 13 different archetypes, 13 different numbers in your chart, but you realize that you are only using 7 or 8 of them, means that you do not know yourself, that you haven't read your instructions manual through to the end. And the last part of the manual is usually the most sophisticated. Knowing all these aspects of yourself opens that door for you so that you can begin to glimpse a different way of managing things, look at it from another angle, and consequently make better decisions. Fifth, at the end of a session of interpretation of your numerology chart, you will have a series of personal and tailored resources indicated by your own chart. It's not the same for everyone. The resources are implicit in your own numbers and depend on your situation. They are part of your personality and they can help you resolve your problem your way. If you are curious about your own chart, you can request it by writing your date of birth to info@sandrawaldman.com. It's totally free. If you want a numerology chart reading, you can find the link on my website. I will leave it in the description box. Stay well. You can follow me on Instagram, Facebook, or visit my website to delve deeper into this magical world.